Collective gang, gang, gang. What to do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful collective soul family in this thing. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please come through. It was exactly what it is that we need to know in regards to the energy showing up for my beautiful collective. This could be for absolutely any zodiac sign, guys, okay? Come one, come all. Just keep in mind that the messages are, in fact, general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, okay? Use your intuition and your own discernment and take what's here for you and leave the rest for whoever it might be here for. As we are here as a large collective, guys, okay? Take a moment and also click that like button. It's one of the easiest and free ways to energetically donate to the channel. And I truly appreciate those of you who do it every single time we locked in like this, baby, okay? I truly appreciate you guys. Shoot me a little comment down below, a little hey girl, hey. Put your zodiac signs down there as well. That's the roll call. That's how I know who's in a building, baby. Rep your set. And don't forget to shout the Libras out. It is their season. Happy birthday to you all. Let us know what you have going on and what you're doing for your birthdays. Turn the fuck up. Last but certainly not least, if you have not already joined our family, we would love to have you join the gang. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button. So it appears that whoever this is willing to come in and fight for this. I think this might catch you by surprise. I'm not going to lie. I almost get begging. Okay. This is somebody who truly wants to come in and fight for this. But it does appear that it might be too late for some of you. Okay. This is somebody who is recognizing the bond that the two of you have is not something that is easily duplicated. So perhaps they have gone out and tried to date other people and it just has not worked out. It's almost as if this is coming on the cusp of you truly being done. Okay, that this person is now wanting to really dig in, right? I'm hearing like dig their heels in and fight for it. So to me, that feels like this is either somebody who gave low effort or minimal effort. Okay, and now they're coming here full force. When I say almost willing to beg, I say that because we have the stay card here and there is an exclamation mark here. This is somebody who also is recognizing that you are serious. You're serious about moving forward or you're serious about being done. When I see the close for business sign, this gives somebody who is a regular at a place, so they got very comfortable. They got used to being able to come back. I'm not saying that you were a revolving door, but for this individual, they could have thought that because of what the two of you built, like the history, the amount of years, the amount of time that you spent together, or just how they viewed you specifically made them feel like it was unbreakable no matter what. And now they find themselves having to chase you. They are willing to chase you. This is what might come as a surprise. Now, also at the bottom of this deck, I see I messed up, but it came out in the reverse. And I almost feel like this person is like bargaining with themselves, right? Because they do have a bit of pride. They do. They want to save some form of face. They don't want to like, they don't want to play themselves. It's almost like if I chase you, if I run after you, do not reject me. And because this person is unsure of what your decision will be, I feel like that's why they're not coming in directly with this sort of conversation or just this energy in general. They don't know if this will actually pay off, right? That's that pride there. So if they were to come in and admit what they did or take accountability, right, that they messed this up, that they messed everything up, and also that they were not able to replace you. Because I get that this could be somebody who was on a mission to just replace your energy. That would have been easier or felt easier for them. Their tail is tucked. So they're coming back in with a tucked tail. But I still don't get them coming in expressing just how sad they are, right? Like how much they've been through or how much they want to repair this. So they have been through some things. Not that it has anything to do with you. This is somebody who's coming in to seek refuge, right? Like they may have gotten their heart broken, or they may have run into like a wolf in sheep's clothing. They may have run into somebody who is just like them, right? Someone that they potentially could have gotten forewarned about. I don't get this person coming back in to try and be saved. I get them having an epiphany, right? Based on what they've been dealing with and the type of people that they've encountered since you is what's allowing them to see the genuineness of what you were providing them, how good they had it. And now they're wanting to come in and fight for this. I'm hearing like, if you're still available. If you are available. Okay. Is that a 112 reference? They might send you some music, some love songs, right, to try and say the words that they can't bring themselves to say to you. They might try to speak to you telepathically through music. They might send you a playlist for some of you. That's still this energy of trying to save face, right? Like not wanting to say it out of their mouth, because if they say it, right, like if they say the words, they don't know what your response will be. You know, they don't know how you'll receive this. They don't even know if you still like them like that. If you still love them, even. If you still want to try. You could have tried a lot with this one. And they see you throwing in the towel. Oh, I heard like a regular coming back and finding out that their favorite business is closed, right? Like their favorite restaurant is gone. Their favorite place to frequent, patronize is no longer there. This could be a shock for this person. This could also be someone, for some of you, who thought that you would stay put, is what I'm hearing. Especially if this is a situation where this person broke the bond, right? Like they know that they messed it up. They could have done it purposefully. They're unsure of how to move forward because now where they thought they would come back to find you, you're no longer there. If it's meant to be, it will be. So I get them trying to be optimistic about the future and how things are going to go, but I do get them being scared, okay? Not just scared that you might be taken, but also scared that you may just outright reject them. I energetically communicate with you. You can't make it up. I get them telepathically sending music your way, songs coming on the radio. You may feel an energetic pull towards those. This person is definitely trying to, I'm hearing that they're trying to reestablish a cord between the two of you because they feel like you've severed it and left it for them to deal with. This could be somebody who's been in and out of your life for sure. They haven't had to put much effort in any of their relationships really, but they're specifically focusing on what you required. They should have given you a lot more is what I'm hearing. This could be something that this person is now realizing, and it's only because of some of the karmics that they were running into since you. Somebody really fucked them over. It's like they got done 10 times worse than what they did you, and now they're realizing, right, what they had, even though it most certainly could already be gone, right? So now they want to kind of come in and beg you to stay. These cards just kind of spewed all over the place. Very messy. This person might feel like a mess, like their life is a mess, or like they're one big mess. I also get them like energetically trying to communicate with you to kind of soften the blow. Yeah. They did you dirty. There's a lot of guilt here. Make no mistakes about that. But I am hearing that just as dirty as they did you, they got done just as dirty. But it also opened their eyes to what they did to you, right? Like somebody that they were dealing with, that person would have deserved what this person did to you, but they did it to you instead, and you didn't deserve it at all. So I almost get this person wanting to come in and make up, right? Make up for it, make it up to you. Our union will happen in this lifetime. So there's some wishful thinking there, right? Like I feel like they're still unsure, but they're trying to speak this into existence. They're actively trying to manifest this. If only you knew how much I love you. I don't get that this person understood or knew how much they loved you until they came back around and recognized that you were gone. This gives the energy of somebody who thought that you will always be there. And the amount of times that the two of you may have been on and off, if this is like a hot and cold, inconsistent on and off type of situation, that amplifies this sort of fear in them because they would have been able to come back around. They felt like you would stay put, but they came back to a brick wall. I'm hearing like boarded up windows, right? You didn't even leave a key under the mat for them to get in. They can't communicate with you. They can't contact you. You could have changed your number. You could have relocated for some of you. This person is trying to find you. Yeah, they may fear that they're not going to be able to. Maybe you're not on social media. They could have already sent you a message, a DM, an email, something to that nature. They've been waiting for a response, but they haven't heard anything. You weren't where they left you either. Something tells me they never showed you the love that they're now speaking of. But now they're willing to fight for it, okay? They're willing to lay their life on the line here. And when I say life, I mean like their emotional body. This is a very egoistic type of person, okay? Very prideful. I never want to lose you again. You have no idea that this is on its way in, you guys. Look, I'm jealous. And we also have life partner. Are you in a relationship? I feel like this is at the forefront of their mind, especially if they have not been able to contact you, if they haven't been able to reach you. They came back and it was closed, okay? You were gone. Nowhere to be found. It's the ego. It's that ego that would have made them think that you would have stayed put while they were off doing whatever the fuck they were doing and were expecting to be able to come back around and you would still be there. This person thinks that they really thought you were stuck on them more than they were stuck on you. So this is definitely coming as a surprise. Look, this is some messy shit. Their whole life is a mess. But this is really fucking with them because they're not used to having to clean up emotional mess. Right? This is more of a logical person, like a numbers guy, a numbers girl. Like they deal in facts and numbers and statistics and shit like that. But you can't love, you don't get to decide, right? How those odds weigh out for you. There's no control over it. They've gotten a severe wake-up call. A part of me also feels like you will not believe them. This offer is unbelievable. Or it will feel that way to you. Look, you are my destiny. That's in the reverse. I feel like you're going to like look at them like, please, you're a joke. Okay, this is somebody who took you for a joke and now they're wanting to be taken serious. They want to take this connection serious, but they didn't take it serious before, right? Like they played and played and played. Look, player from the Himalaya. They don't want to play no more. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to play no more. And now there is a jealousy creeping up in this person, whether you're seeing someone or not. I get that their mind is playing tricks on them, right? Because they do view you as like their life partner. They view you as somebody that they want to lock in with. Now they're ready to settle down. Now they're ready to take it serious. Like I said, oh, I'm hearing like you were thorough. If they were going to settle down with anybody, it would have been with you. And now that they're coming back around, they're not finding you where they left you at. Okay, so it's all kind of shit going through their mind. They don't know if you're with someone else, but that's certainly one of the tricks that their mind is playing on them. I didn't know what to say. And then they pointed me right to the I messed up card. So I feel like this person feels like they should have fought for you. That they should have fought for this. For some of you, this person is feeling like they let you walk away. But they didn't fight for it, right? Like it could have been so simple. All they had to do was take accountability in some form or fashion, step up in some form or fashion. Like whatever they would have been able to do something so simple to fix it in their mind. And they didn't. So they literally let you get away. These are their thoughts, guys, right? Like even if you don't agree, these are all of the things going through their mind. And now you might have walked into the arms of someone else, someone who actually loves you. Oh my God. I wasn't ready for you then, but I'm working on it now. It doesn't say, but I'm ready now. It says, but I'm working on it now. This card says, if only you knew how much I love you. And then this one says, I care about you. So you see, this person is still on fuck shit. I'm saying, right? It's very confusing. I'm working on myself. I'm not saying that there's not love there, but I feel like this is somebody who might be like a commitment phobe, like emotions might scare them. This connection in and of itself may have scared the shit out of this person. Does that make how they handled you or what they did okay? No, absolutely not. But that's what's showing up here, right? And even though they're saying, I never want to lose you again, it's going from love to care. And it is because of the strength of this connection, you guys. Okay, it really does scare this person. They're still working on things. There are still shadows here. For sure, that this person is working out and working on. Yet here they come, beckoning your doorstep. And I have to be honest, I do feel like it is the energy of somebody who, it gives a little bit selfish, guys, right? Because it's like they don't want to lose you and they don't want anybody else to have you. But there's this not the type of energy that's like, I'll release you to somebody who actually is on your level, right? Like who actually deserves this, who actually wants this right now. Like they want it, but they still have so much work to do is what it feels like. All of this backpedaling and back and forth and all of that, it definitely gives somebody who's still working on these emotional blocks. But because it appears and feels, right? Whatever they feel energetically, they feel some kind of break coming. They feel a difference energetically. This is what's making them zone in on this heavily. And wanting to come after you, right? Like wanting to really lock in is what they're saying. But this gives me pause. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of back and forth. And then the player with the Himalaya card comes right back out. So they're still a work in progress, right? They are able to acknowledge just how strong this connection was, just how much you meant to them, right? And how much you did for them, how much you nurtured them, just how different you were from those who they have been encountering. But something tells me that the deception that they went through is definitely opening their eyes to what they could have with you, but it's giving more of a codependent and control issue rather than actual love. And it is because there's some kind of a soulmate coming in here on your end. Okay? You could have already met this person, but they can feel it. There's a cord between you and this individual. Whether you severed it on your end or not, they can still feel what's going on with you. So that's why I said it feels rather selfish. Someone almost trying to change the trajectory of which way you're going. I'm going to say destiny. Yeah. I feel like you're either fully engulfed in something new or you're getting ready to be. And this is somebody whose body, whose soul is remembering you. Okay. Not for all of you, but for some of you, this could be a twin flame. Yeah, they feel everything, you guys, that's going on between the two of you. They felt all of the shit that they did. They know that they messed this up. They know that they've done things to you that doesn't warrant them to have access. But they're also banking on the connection, right? This spiritual connection, this divine connection to be able to reconcile this. They are going to put in some effort, but I just don't know if it's going to be as much as what this new thing is bringing in. It's almost as if they're trying to stop. To them, this feels like a disaster, right? They're terrified that you're going to connect with someone else, fall in love, and leave them behind. It's almost like they're trying to buy themselves more time. This is why we get that energy of I love you to I care about you, right? And I almost feel like this is a little bit of a game that they're playing. It's very off-putting, right? It's trying to buy time. They're coming in now, attempting to make you feel safe about things. But if you listen to your intuition, I feel like it's going to show that this person still has so much to do. They're still emotionally unavailable. They haven't worked on some of those emotional baggage and blockages that they would have had when the two of you were engaging with one another. We have finances and career that came out in the reverse along with release your ex. You see how that just fell on the table? So this is somebody who is trying to delay this release. You could have done a cord cutting ritual on this person, or you need to. I feel like this is somebody who you are supposed to be releasing. You still get to do what you want, but that's just what it feels like energetically. Like this person is still holding on for dear life. Meanwhile, I feel like you're being tugged in the opposite direction, like out of this cycle with this person for once and for all. And they're coming in to fight for something, but they're not even able to provide you, right? Like they're not able to provide the things that they're going to be telling you that they can. It's like what could be, you know? And I feel like after a while, you're going to notice that it's all talk, right? It feels like this person is blowing smoke up your ass. It's almost as if they're trying to get you to either walk away from something that is true and ready and available for you now, or trying to keep you from even entering into that cycle where you will experience that, right? This is somebody calling dibs on you, right? Somebody who feels like they have entitlement to your energy. and they can feel you pulling away. They can feel the things that are getting ready to happen for you, or the people that you are getting ready to experience, and it will leave them locked out forevermore. It's like they are working on themselves, but because they started so late, they should have done this a long time ago, you know? I'm hearing like lifetimes ago. They waited so long to start this work that they are scared shitless now, right? Because you would have to definitely agree to wait. More waiting. There is some effort here, right? Like it's a lot more than what they would have been giving, but it's not quite to the standard. And I feel like Spirit is bringing somebody else in who can uphold that standard. Look at this. They are stressed the fuck out. They can feel it. Even if you haven't met this new person yet. And for some of you, maybe you have, but it hasn't gotten to the point yet where you see that this is like an actual divine counterpart, a divine union. So this person can feel that whatever this unbreakable bond was is actually breaking. There's a new cycle that you are jumping and diving headfirst towards. And it's a shocker because this is somebody who felt like they can just go dilly-dally, do whatever the fuck they want to do. And they would come back around to you waiting on them. But I feel like instead of waiting on them, you leveled up. Oh, God. Your whole life has leveled up. Okay, so there's a sense of betrayal now. This person could have made you feel like they were better than you. Tried to make you feel like they were better than you. Or they were, would place you in a position to feel like you were an option, or to feel as if you had to prove yourself, right? Like they weren't deciding. So this is really like hitting them in a tough place, right? This does feel deceiving to this person to come back and find you as a completely different individual, but also the fact that you're not waiting for them. Like you're not where they left you. Instead of the 8 of Cups, they're walking back towards the 8 of Pentacles, which is you having done a lot of spiritual work, lots of spiritual growth, right? The version of you that they remember is no longer. And with the 10 of Cups here, I feel like for some of you, you're either married or you're going into a long-term committed relationship. That one is finishing them. Okay, I'm hearing like the Mortal Kombat. Finish them. This is hitting them in the jugular. In multiple areas and wounds, right? Abandonment wounds, feeling left behind, feeling rejected, but they still feel like they could be able to come in and convince you, right? To lie to yourself about what it is that they would be able to provide is what I'm hearing, right? It's not that they don't want to do it. It's just that they don't have it. They don't have it to give, guys. They don't, right? But I see this person coming in and wanting to level with you, okay? Compromise. Get on the same page. Hoping that the joy and happiness that they once saw in you, right? Like the desire that you once had for growth, stability, okay? Harmony and balance between the two of you, hoping that that desire is still there, right? Something that you still want, something that they can still play on. This person feels like one big blockage. I'm not gonna lie. And what they're offering you is it does appear like a sweet offer. They are a good, this person is a smooth talker, right? Like they talk a good game, but that's all it's ever been is talk. False hopes, false promises of the future. Something that you've already walked away from. You've weighed your options. You've already walked away from this, right? Like I feel like you've already leveled. Yeah, leveled with yourself. You've already done that. And there is a sense of this person that I get a little bit of embarrassment because of how much growth you've had and who you've become. To this person, it does feel like you're out of reach now, whereas you, in their mind, you were like eating out of the palm of their hands, right? I feel like you wanted the 10 of Pentacles with this person. This is definitely a soulmate. You were wishing for some kind of a victory here for quite some time. Yeah, you may have you viewed this person as wish fulfillment. We have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, but you don't see them that way anymore. Okay, let's hop over to the extended. Okay, we're going to really dig in. Let's see where this is going. We're going to get you all of the information necessary so you can make the best decisions for yourself. No judgment. Okay, we're going to dig into the nitty gritty and see exactly how this person is approaching so you could be prepared. We'll also see how this will all turn out. We'll get into some details in terms of what you can expect. Wow. Okay, in terms of the future, the outcome, we will pull some time frames for when you will expect this person to come in. We'll look at the new person as well and get some details in terms of that. When in time frames on the new person as well, we'll pull advice, and we'll also potentially pull an Ask the Universe reading so you can ask a few questions of your own. Okay, so without further ado, click the like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I'm gonna see y'all over there. Let's go.